Okay, so while people are joining, good morning, good morning. Get started on your Pilates ball just under your cervical spine, just to hydrate the back of your body, yeah. So start on your soft ball. So everyone, for today's class has a couple of blocks, your noodle, your Pilates ball, and then a Terra band, a long band, and an ankle band. Lift and lengthen your tailbone. And then keep your hips down to the floor, walk your feet slightly forward, and now press the cervical spine into your ball. So rather than just rest on it, just press it a little bit to hydrate the tissue, and then release the pressure. Press the back of your skull or the back of your cervical spine. A little indentation, and then release the pressure. Press like a little ping pong effect, and then release. And then press. Your tissue, your fascia, the connective tissue loves to be squeezed. And then once we release, it's releasing any blockages and allowing the fluids in the body to flow through you. Press it down, breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Now, next time you're going to press the ball, then turn your nose to the left and notice what you feel. And then come center, turn to the right. Inhale. Exhale. You're traveling down your back body here. Inhale, and the rest. Exhale. Slowly come center, and now take your feet a little closer to your hips. Take your palms down to the floor. Lift your chin up, 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 up. Like you have a big grapefruit between your chin and your chest. And then take your chin all the way down, like you're hugging a little plum. Inhale, lift, 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 lift. Maybe draw the bottom jaw out like a little fish. Neutralize your jaw. Bring your chin down, down, down. One more. Inhale, lift, lift, lift. Bottom jaw goes out. Slowly come all the way down, down, down. And now find your neutral spine. Inhale, press your palms down, press your feet down. Lift only your tailbone. It's a very, very little bridge. Just waking up the pelvis here. And then lower down your tailbone. Inhale, lift your tailbone, lift your sacrum only. Low back is flat on the floor. Press your feet evenly. Notice the left side, the right side. And then lower down. Inhale. Exhale, lift your tailbone, lift your sacrum, lift your low back. It's a tiny little bridge. Breathe in here, press your palms down to the floor, and now allow that tissue to hydrate, to sink in all the way to your bones, creating a nice strong foundation in your tissue. And now slowly lift your hips a little bit. Keep your low back quiet. Breathe here. Engage the back of your knees, your lower hamstrings, your mid hamstrings, your upper hamstring, your lower glutes, mid glutes, upper glutes. Breathe in here. And when you feel your low back, engage those lower glutes even more. Lengthen your tailbone, lower down, everything. Stretch out your legs in a V position. Take the ball out of your way. Take the ball over your heart, extend it up to the ceiling. Bend your elbows and take your hands over your head to the crown of your head. Elbows in, and then extend your arms. Bend your elbows, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Open your arms. The ball goes to the right hand. Open your arms out in a T position. And now with your next breath, take the right hand to your chest. Glide all the way. Lift your head and lift your shoulder off the floor to the left. Ground your right heel. Lift your chest and depress the shoulder. Breathe here. Your head is in the air. And now take the ball with your right hand, big circle up and over your head. A little core activation, come all the way back. Inhale. Lift your right hand, take it to your chest, glide all the way to the left side. Right shoulder, chest, come up, 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 up. Depress the shoulders, ground the right heel. Breathe, hollow your belly. Dome your back a little bit. Breathe. Keep the ball to your left hand, right fingertips grazing the floor up and over your head. Good. Inhale. Exhale. With your next breath, the left hand graces your chest, your upper arm, forearm, all the way. Lift your head, lift your shoulders, ground the left heel. Chest comes up, shoulders go down. Breathe, dig the left heel to lengthen your spine. Breathe here. Slowly take the ball up and over your head. Use your core. And pause. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Grace your chest, your arm, forearm, come up, up, up. No bunching in your shoulders and your neck. Lift your chest up, ground the left heel. Depress the shoulders. Dome your back now to the back wall. Breathe in here, breathe in here, breathe in here. Leave the ball in your right hand, grace your left hand up and over your head. There you go. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees wide as your mat. Organize your hips. Drop your knees to the left. Drop your right knee more than your left knee. And now slowly pull your right knee up and let your left knee comes back with it. Inhale, leading with your left knee. Bend your left knee more than your right knee. Lengthen those hips out of your ribs. Visualize your right knee is trying to come to the midline a little bit as your left knee goes down. Opening those hip flexors. Breathe in there. Breathe into your lower abdomen. Leading with your left leg, come up, 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 up. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, leading with your right knee. Drop your right knee down, down, down. Let your left knee come to the right a little bit. Keep lengthening those hips. Glutes are active. Breathe into the lower abdomen here. Leading with your right knee, pull it out. Pause. Stay on the middle of your hip. Inhale. Lead with your left knee. Drop your left knee down, 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 down. Right knee comes towards the midline. Now lengthen those hips. Breathe. Notice which side feels a little bit more open. Leading with your left knee, open, open, open. Good. Extend your legs in a V position now. Listen. Take your arms in a V position off the floor. Inhale. Exhale. You're going to come into a little curl. Lift your chest, gaze up, tap your feet, tap your feet. Sacrum down, don't come to your low back. Push your middle, and then extend your legs with control, come up to your V. You can always bend your knees and drop your heels down and then stretch out those legs if you have back issues. Inhale. Exhale, belly in, come in the little frog. Knees are open, feet are separated. Tap the outer skeleton of your feet. Lift your chest up, chin up. Drop your heels down if you need to, then stretch out your legs and your arms. Inhale, bulge your belly. Exhale, come up, up, up. Lift your shoulders, lift your chin. Tap the outer skirting of your feet for 3. Breathe 2. Notice if you're on your low back, press the sacrum. 2 and 1. Drop your heels if you need to. Stretch everything out. Very nice. Bend your right leg. Take your palms alongside your body. Lift your left foot, flex your left leg, find your train tracks. Press your right foot strongly. Press your palms strongly to the floor. Fire up the right glute. Pelvic floor in and up. Left leg is in the air. Lift your hips off the floor. Press that right foot evenly, evenly. Fire up the lower glute, mid glutes, upper glute. Lengthen your tailbone, lower down your hips, lower down your left leg. Pace yourself, flex your left leg. Breathe here, press your sacrum down to the floor. Inhale, claw the mat with your fingertips. Exhale, lift your left leg like you have a sandbag, not too high. And now lift your hips, 1, 2, 3. Go gradual with your hips. Tailbone, sacrum, low back. Stand strong on the right leg. Fire up the lower glute, your mid glute, your upper glute. For 3, 2, 1. Lower your hips and lower your leg. Change your legs, bend your left leg. Extend your right leg. Squeeze your inner thighs, pelvic floor in and up. Lift your right leg like you have a sandbag. Core muscles are active. Press your left leg evenly. Lift your tail, sacrum, low back. Keep breathing. Engage your lower glute, your mid glute, your upper glute. Maybe you close your eyes and wire and feel what you feel. Lengthen your tailbone, lower everything down. Take a little rest. Inhale. Exhale, press your hips down to the floor. Lift your right leg like you have a sandbag. Power your glutes, lift your tailbone, sacrum, low back. Engage the lower glute, engage the mid glute, engage the upper glute. Keep breathing here. This is temporary. For 2, 1. Lower everything down to the floor. Hug your knees to your chest. Grab the inner ankles or the inner thighs. Open your legs a little bit. Doesn't have to be a lot, but lengthen your hips down. Visualize you want to keep your tailbone on the floor. Maybe you even do like a little seesaw. Okay, just a little seesaw, little. Going from your tailbone to your sacrum. That's it. Little. And then you can close your legs and then you can pull them out a little. Bring your legs in and pull them out. Lengthen your sit bones. Every time a little more. Inhale. Exhale. Very nice. Slowly come all the way center. Breathe. All right. So now we're going to take the band. Under your ankles. If you need, if you need padding for your knee, this is the time to do it. And now bring your knees in front of your hips a little bit. Your left forearm is on the floor. Now watch first. Most of you probably will bring your shoulders to your ears. You see, we get to bunch up here. And now we're doing something good and then we're paying the price. So what I want you to do, lift your chest forward, pull the shoulders back, gaze forward. Come to your right fingertip. Inhale, extend your left leg. Square your hips, look under your belly, all 5 toes are down. The right hip is squeezing to the midline. Fire up those glutes and core is active. Lift your leg up, lower tap. Lift your chest off the floor, gaze forward and tap. Lift and hold, hollow your belly and tap. Do not move your pelvis, sit steady, lift and hold, just extension and tap. One more, lift and hold, 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 hold. Pause for 8, 7, little, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, child's pose. Inhale. Come all the way to your forearms, interlace your hands. Lift your chest off the floor. Bring your knees a little bit in front of your hips. Chest, core active. Pull the elbows towards your knees so your chest comes forward. Hollow your belly. Now lift that left leg up. Flex it and lower. You can go and put your heel under the left leg. Lift it up. Feel those glutes. Lower. Do not move your pelvis or your spine. Just extension. Lift and hold and lower little. Lift and hold, lower, lift and hold, lower. Last one, lift and hold, 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 hold. Pause for 8, 7, little, don't be sloppy. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, child's pose. Take your hands alongside your feet. Slowly come all the way up. Rest on the right side of your body. Find a block under your head. Find your TheraBand close by you. And now we're going to do like a little isometric. You're going to keep your knee elevated, your left knee elevated. We're using those abductors, but in an isometric way. Okay, so now hug muscle to bone. Find your TheraBand. Depress the shoulders, lift your chest up, and grab the band. Inhale. Resist that imaginary wall in your thigh, and now lift your palm up. There's core here, front lower ribs are down. Pull your bands. Keep your left leg, just lower your hand. Inhale. Exhale, lift and hold. Breathe, obliques working here, and the rest, and lower. Lift and hold. Breathe. Lengthen your tailbone. Breathe. Lower. Inhale. Exhale, lift and hold. Your whole body is working together like one solid unit. Lower. Last one, we'll take a break. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Depress the shoulders, lift your chest. 3, 2, 1, lower down and rest. Ooh, stretch out the left leg. Kick it forward and back, forward and back. Okay. Now listen. When we go back, we're going to kick the leg a little. And then when we come forward, we're using those hip flexors. Okay? The pelvis is steady. Your chest is steady. Here we are. Take a little rest here. Shoulders away from your ears. Engage your glutes. Lift your left leg. We're going to flex the leg, toes to your knee, kick it back just a little bit. Just feel your hamstrings and your glutes. And now point your toes and flex. Bring your leg forward. Flexing the hip here. Yeah, breathe. 3, 2, 1. Kick the heel back behind you, but keep your pelvis steady. Everything is working. Everything is working. Point your toes, come forward, forward, forward. Stay here, pose for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a little rest. Recovery is an amazing thing. Exhale all this tension out of your body. Tension is emotions, it's stress. If you go from stress to stress, all you're going to do is create more stress. Less is more. Love your body enough. Okay, last one. Extend the leg out. Glutes are active. Core, chest, upper back. Flex the leg, kick it back behind you. Breathe here. Marinate in there. And now point your toes, bring it forward, hold it here. Go halfway, come back up. Go halfway, come back up. Ooh, halfway, back up, hold it here, pose for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's recover. Oh my goodness. Stick your tushy in and out. Breathe. Okay, keep your knees where they are. Take your bend again. And now turn your left palm inward. And now you're going to pull, use those triceps. Front lower ribs are doing a crunch. Do not flare your ribs forward. And now with resistance, release only halfway. Inhale. Exhale, pull. Breathe and feel, lift your chest. Bend your arm. Inhale. Pull it back. Exhale. Breathe. Isolate here. Bend and release halfway only. Pull and hold, hold. Lift your chest. 3, 2, 1. Pause for 3. Pause for 2. Pause for 1. Release halfway. Inhale. Exhale, pull it back, hold. Find your maximum. Hug muscle to bone, depress the shoulder. Pause for 3 and 2 and 1. Slowly release. Take a little rest. Very nice. Come all the way up to a seat. Let's give that shoulder a little break. So right knee in, left knee out, or whatever feels good for you. Left arm goes to the right. Grab the left arm with your right hand. Pull the palm to the right, but now pull the shoulder to the left. There's a little tug of war. Pull the shoulder to the left, gaze to the left. Keep depressing the left shoulder. Bend the left elbow, straighten the left elbow. Bend the left elbow, keep pulling the shoulder away to the left, lower. And pull, and lower. Bend and lower. And now rotate your thumb in and out, slow, slow, from the shoulder joint. Breathe. Your shoulder joint also consists of your shoulder blade and your collarbone. So it's a whole system here, okay? Slowly release it. Very nice. We'll go to the other side. This time, your right forearm on the floor. You bring your knees in front of your hips. Find padding for your knee if you need it. Right forearm on the floor, left fingertips on the floor. Now lift your chest. Pull the elbows back so your chest is forward. Inhale, extend your right leg, look under your belly, all 5 toes. Lift it up, only the glutes working. Lower down. Lift it up. Lower down. Lift it up and hold. Left hip towards the midline. Lower. Lift it up and hold. Lower. Lift it up and hold. Hold it here. Pause for 8, 7, slow. 6, 5, gaze forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, child's pose. Take your arms behind you. Inhale, come up. This time take the band under your right heel, only the right leg. You're coming to your forearms. Interlace your hands. Push the floor to lift your chest up. Gaze towards your thumbs and pull your elbows back. Core active. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Squeeze the left hip in, lower. Keep your steady torso and your hips. And lower. Lift and hold. Oh. Notice which side is weaker. Shine a light, have your muscles lift. This is temporary. Doesn't have to be too high. Lift to your own comfort zone. Lower. Last one. Lift and hold. Hold it here. Pause for 6. Ooh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was nasty. Come back, child's pose. Exhale it out. Open your mouth. Release it. Shake your hips to the right and to the left. Be mindful of your knee. Go slow. Shimmy your glutes, your sit bones. Travel to the right. Feel you flossing those attachments of the hip and the knee, but be careful and gentle. Slowly come back up. Oh my gosh, why did I come to class today? Exhale it out, exhale it out, exhale it out. All right, so a block for your pillow. You're on the left side now. Find your band. Okay, so we're gonna shoulders depressed, bring your glutes in, and then your chest comes up. If your glutes are sticking out, you do it in a pelvic tilt, and now your ribs are flaring, your low back is gonna do the work. It doesn't like that. So now let's bring those glutes forward and notice how your ribs lifting up immediately. Keep this engagement. And now we're going to do the little isometric hold. Spread your toes. Glutes active. Lengthen your tailbone. You have to engage that core. Stay there with that leg. And now lift up with your arm. Abduction. And then lower and hold. Inhale. Exhale. Lift and hold. Feel it. Pull the imaginary ceiling. Lower. Inhale. Exhale, lift and hold. Pull that band. Lower your hand halfway. Lift your chest. Inhale. Exhale, lift and hold. Hollow your belly. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Lower your hand. Only one more. Inhale. Exhale, lift and hold. Hold, hold, hold for 3, for 2, 1. Lower, lower, and rest. Stick your tushy in and out. After all this, when we do both sides, your body is happy because we work the lower limbs, the mid limbs, the upper limbs, the midsection. Here we are. Bring your glutes in. Extend your top leg. Keep everything steady. Just kick your right heel back as you flex your leg or your foot. Breathe. And now point your toes. Bring your toes forward. Use those hip flexors. Stay there. Push more than you think you should because that's when you're growing. That's when you're mobilizing and strengthening and myofascial release, believe it or not, in a different way. And now kick your heel back. Little, little. Nothing is moving in your midsection here. Keep breathing. Point your toes. Bring it forward. Point, 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 point. Take it back behind you. Breathe here. Shoulders down. Bring it forward. Point your toes. Hold, hold, hold. Pause for 6, 5. With control. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Take a little rest. Shake your hips a little. Inhale. Extend your leg out. Keep your body steady. Lift your right foot. Flex your leg. Kick the heel back behind you. Hold it there. Lift your chest. Lift your back ribs off your low back. Kick the right heel out of your body. And now point your toes all the way forward. Inhale. Kick for 3, 2, 1. Come halfway. Hold. Kick for 3, 2, 1. Halfway. Almost there. Kick, kick, kick. Back halfway. Last one. Kick, kick, kick. Halfway and rest. Massage, massage, massage. You can open and close your knee a little bit. Okay, keep your knees together. Glutes are forward. Find your band. Shoulders depressed. Bend the elbow behind you. Frontal ribs in. Widen your collarbone. Lower halfway. Hold. Inhale. Exhale. Pull. Notice what's working here. Release halfway. Inhale. Pull it out. Keep your core, your glutes active, but stay calm. Lower, lower, lower. Pull and hold. Hold it here, front of ribs in. Pulse for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower, lower, and lower. Inhale, lift your chest, shoulder away from your ear. Pull and hold here. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Pulse for 3 and 2 and 1 and hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Pulse for 3, pulse for 2 and 1. Last one, hold, 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 hold. Pulse for 3, pulse for 2 and 1. Slowly release it. Come all the way up to a seat. Left leg in, right leg out behind you. Take your right hand to the left. Grab your upper arm with your left elbow. Straight right arm, straight right arm. Now pull the right shoulder back to the right. Gaze to the right. Lift your chest tall. Keep pulling the right shoulder to the right. Now bend your right elbow and lower like a robot arm, slow. Bend and feel what is moving, what you're feeling. Embrace it with your breath. Embrace it with your light. Bend and hold and release. Keep pulling the right shoulder. Bend and hold. Release. Bend and hold and release. Bend and hold. Breathe here. Stay with the bend. Pull the right shoulder down and back. Release. Now move your thumb inward and outward. And I feel it more on this side, but I'm not running away from it. I need to shake that tissue. And inwards and outward. All you have to remember, you do it for a little bit, you have to go out of your comfort zone, then it gets a little easier and easier. But if you back off, that tissue becomes more and more dehydrated, and it's going to change the path. So then your body gets out of alignment, and then it goes downhill from there. And out. Slowly release it. Oh, shoulder roll. Ah. Okay. Find your little ball here. Keep your band for now and take the ball between your knees. Lift and lengthen your tailbone. Stay steady here. Upside down V with your hands. Press your sacrum down to the floor and now squeeze your inner groins. Just feel that core. You don't have to do a lot here. Just press and feel your core. And now from here, press your sacrum so much that your feet come off the floor parallel. Okay? Now we're going to squeeze the ball, pull the band. You're going to squeeze the ball. You're going to pull the band. Ooh, you're going to squeeze the ball, pull the band. You're going to squeeze the ball. Oh my gosh. Pull the band. Last one. You're going to squeeze the ball and pull the band lower down and rest. Shake, 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 shake. Oh, okay. Release the ball. Release the band. And now we're going to stretch it out. We did a lot of work, my gosh. All right. You're going to sit in a comfortable seat or on a chair. For some of you, you're going to sit on a chair. The best way, I would say, if you can tolerate it, is to sit cross-legged on a block where your knees are below your hips. Okay? For some of you, maybe you do this. Okay? You're sitting with knees upright. Or you're gonna sit on a chair, because it's important that you feel comfortable where you're not gonna have to hold yourself in space. All right, here we are. You're gonna take your right palm under the band, your left palm on top of the band. And then you'll just see where you are. You might need a little more band or less band. Shift your weight back. See, when you come forward, that's you tilting your pelvis. Okay, you see how your hip bones are coming forward. Now your low back is arching. If you sit back, it's kind of difficult to do. Now your pelvis is in neutral. So lengthen your tailbone. Lengthen your tailbone. Lift those hip points up. Here we are. Inhale. And now lift your right elbow up. Mid back strong. Lower your elbow down a little. Shoulders depressed. Lift and hold. Lower little. Lift and hold. Look at your wrist. Keep them neutral, straight. Lower. Lift and hold. Lower. Lift and hold. Hold, hold, hold. Depress the shoulder, but lift your elbow. Pause for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower and rest. Ay, ay, ay. Take the band behind you, right around your bra line, give or take. And now the spine is going to resist the band, okay? This area gets very stagnant. So now we're going to strengthen this area. Depress the shoulders. Make your band fairly tight here, okay? And now push the band forward. Straight elbows, straighty-ish elbows. Now listen, push your spine. Push the spine to your band. Breathe, 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 breathe. Open your zipper. Your spine is opening like a zipper to the right, to the left. Hollow your belly. And then slowly come up. Good. Unload the tension. Inhale. Exhale. Palms come forward. Shoulders depressed. Resist, resist the band. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Depress the shoulders. Keep pushing the band with your spine, with your back ribs for 3. Breathe, celebrate that space. Slowly come back. Take a little rest. Take notes. Take notes what your back body is telling you. Inhale. Last one. Push forward. Push your spine. Depress the shoulders. Hollow your belly. Push that band. Push the band. Breathe like you have a huge balloon in the back body for 3, 2, 1. Come back home and rest. Release your hands. Shake, shake, shake. Good. Take the band. We're going to turn it. The left palm comes up. Now, here is the thing. If the band is way too difficult for you, imagine you have a little weight in your hand, and all you're going to do, you can resist your right hand to your left tricep, and then you lift, and you actually the opposite, your right hand on top of the biceps. And now you lift and you lower, okay? You know who you are. This is less is more. Here we are. Left hand, palm of the top, and right palm under. Shoulders back and down. Inhale, lean back, lift, and lower. Lift and hold. Ooh. When it's difficult and challenging, persevere, persevere. That's how we break the mold. Lower. Lift and hold. Ay, 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 for 3, Breathe 2, 1. Lower. One more. Lift and hold. Shoulders down. Lift, lift, lift for 3, 2, 1. Lower. One more. Inhale. Depress the shoulders. Lift and hold, hold, hold. Mid back strong. Pause for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more. 3, 2. Excellent. Release it. Shoulder rolls. Yes. Shake, 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 shake. All right. Get rid of the block. Get rid of everything, everything. All right. So now we're going to stretch. Let's do this. Come to your knees. Take the ball to your right hand. Left hand will be in front of you. Okay, and now slide your right hand with the ball all the way underneath. Depress the right shoulder like we did earlier. Pull it back. And then slowly come up halfway. Inhale, depress the shoulders. Pull, pull, pull. You might be on your wrist. Breathe here, pull those hips back. Slowly come up, breathe in, and now come to your left forearm, and now we're gonna take the right leg out to a T position, and then we're gonna take the ball all the way towards your foot. The elbow will come off the floor. The left elbow will come off the floor, all right? And then I'm gonna come back to my forearm, and my ball comes back in. Inhale. Travel the ball to the right, gaze to the left. Breathe, push those hips back. Come back in, drop your left forearm, rest. Inhale. Travel to the right, gaze to the left, depress the shoulders, lengthen your chest, like your chest is coming out of its shell. Yeah. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back in. Take your right leg all the way to the left. Come to your forearms and now press those hips back, back, back. And then come all the way forward. Your chin is almost by your thumbs. Push those hips back, back, back. Breathe. Slowly release. Come back. Child's pose. Come back center, inhale. Take the ball to your left hand. Right fingertips come all the way forward. Inhale. Pull the ball. Pull, pull, pull the ball all the way underneath you. Depress the left shoulder. Breathe. Breathe into the left side of your body. Slowly come halfway. Inhale. Exhale. Pull, pull. Depress the shoulder. Chest comes forward. Breathe into the left side of your body. Slowly come back. Release it. Take your left leg out in a T position. Come to your right forearm. Left hand goes all the way to the left. And now with your next breath, pull the ball, come all the way off your right elbow, gaze to the right, depress the shoulders, shift those hips back. And then drop your right forearm down, come back. Lift your chest, inhale. Travel to the left, gaze to the right shoulder down, left shoulder down, breathe. Pull those hips, pull the right hip back for 3. Breathe 2 and 1. Slowly come down. Yeah, don't look down so much. I want you to look sideways, okay? So we'll do one more. Inhale. Exhale, pull, shoulders back, lift your chest long, 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 long. Yeah, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Slowly come back. Come to your forearms. Left leg goes all the way to the right. Shift your hips forward. Shift your hips back. Push those hips back. Forward and back. Slowly come back in and release. All right. So, we're gonna have the ball, the noodle, and a block. And maybe the TheraBand, in case we might go for a bind later, so just keep it close value. Sorry, 2 blocks or a ball and a block. Okay, if you don't have 2 blocks, a ball and a block, here is what we're gonna do. The left thigh is gonna go all the way at the tall block here. So take your noodle to the edge of your mat, and now your right thigh is gonna rest on that. Somewhere on your thigh, I don't care, okay? Rest your right arm underneath, and now the focus here is on the inner groin on the left. So now look what we're doing. The block is gonna be on the toe setting, and it's going all the way towards your inner groin, as far in as you can. As far in as you can. Yeah, scoot the right leg back. And now take your left hand on top of your left thigh. Lengthen your tailbone, lengthen your tailbone. Now you're gonna lift up and down. You're gonna lift up and down. You're gonna lift up, press, 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 and down. One side is gonna feel way more, so feel what you feel now, down. Breathe. Press, press, press. Lift, lower. As you create more space, you scoot in your right leg back more. Once in a while, there's a resistance here. There's a resistance, like you're pulling a band, you're pushing a ball. And you might have to wiggle your hips a little bit because you're resetting your pelvis. When your adductor muscles get weak and immobile, that's going to throw your hips off. Okay, so here we are. We're mobilizing here. We're hydrating that tissue. Left hand on your thigh. Press it down. Press it down. And then you might relax your foot down. Press, crash yourself into the block as far in as you can. Good. And now from here, we just take the block, take it right above your knee. Take your top hand on the thigh. Let it just sink into your block and feel. You might straighten a little bit and then lower slow back and forward. Maybe you just stay still and let it sink all the way to your bone. So when we do this myofascial release and we create pressure, we're squeezing also the lymphatic system. Okay, that's how we do the detox. That's how we also hydrate the tissue. We promote blood flow, mobility, pliability, better range of motion. So myofascial release really comes before stretching. You want to break the adhesions in the body. Oftentimes, if depending on your tissue and your history, many times if you go straight to stretching, you might create more problems because the adhesion becomes even more knotted. Bend and straighten. Very nice. Release it. And now, take the soft ball under your belly, under your sternum or your belly, wherever it feels good. We're still bending that left leg. And now you're going to just, let's see, you can TikTok your right leg, right and left. If you have your balls, okay, it feels better with the ball. So if you have a ball accessible, any ball, you can put it under your thigh. For some of you, you just use your noodle. And for the noodle, I would say you probably don't need the ball under your belly. Maybe put it under your chest a little bit. And just TikTok your leg right and left. If you have the ball, take the ball under your right thigh somewhere. Move your elbows forward in front of your shoulders. The ball can go around your sacrum for stability. And now you're going to rock up and down. Up and down. Moving slow is going to be more intense because you're going all the way through the layers, the deep layers. You can turn your toes in going up one way, and you can turn your toes the other way as you come down, or reverse it. If there's a place that feels like you need it, turning your toes out is going to go towards those adductor muscles, the inner thigh. Ooh. Slight engagement in your glutes. Breathe in, breathe out. And now listen. Take the ball, the Pilates ball, under your armpit. Okay? And now make a pillow with your left hand over the right tricep. Or if you need a block like this, do it. Otherwise, you're just doming your body. You'll feel more without the block, and just rock and roll your chest forward and back. Lots of lymphs under the armpit region. So pull, breathe, press the ball and then shimmy. Press the ball and then shimmy. Catch yourself holding your breath. Find your range of motion. Cindy, you go do the left side just like that because you have to leave earlier. On the left side. And then everyone else, listen carefully. You're going to come up and take the ball right over that hip bone on the right side. So to the right of your belly button. All right, to the right, just to the right of your belly button. Not touching your ribs. You're right down there, and then relax your head. And now shimmy your, stick your right tushy in and out. Breathe into this. Crush the ball, crush the ball. Move your pelvis a little bit, because where you are is also releasing your low back, the SI joint. That's where the back, base of your skull, base of your spine, the sacrum meets your hip bone. All right, that joint is called the SI joint. So sometimes that gets rotated a little bit. So now we're resetting the pelvis. Breathe into it. Do like little circles over the ball. Keep pressure on the ball. You can even go towards your pubic bone. Slowly come back. And lay on the ball on your low back just to reset the spine. Right in your low back. Your glutes are up off the floor. Massage your hips side to side. You have to press the ball. You have to squeeze the ball to release the tissue. Remember that. As you press the ball, you're creating pressure, and then we scrape. And when we come back, the blood flow and the fluids are flowing through us. So when we do this regularly, we don't allow the fluids to become like gummy bears. Okay, slowly come up. So your fascia, the connective tissue, gets dehydrated from overworking out, believe it or not, from over. When you squeeze too much, there is dehydration, create inflammation. And when you don't do enough, it does the same thing. Everything with two in front is no good. Too much, too little. Always a balance. Side B. Find all your toys near you. This time, you're on the left side of your thigh. Shift all the way to the back. Take the block under your head. Scoot your hip all the way back. The left thigh. Get there first. Rock and roll over the left leg for a little bit, just to get it going, hydration. All right. And now we're going to find the block of the toe setting all the way towards the inner groin, right in the crease, if you can. And then place it there. If you need to scoot your left leg back a little more, do so. Take your right hand on top of your thigh. Slight activation. Oh, yeah. So for me, this side gives me way more information. I have to take that note. Breathe in there and feel. Breathe in, breathe out. If it feels like wow, stay and let it hydrate. Just sink into it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, and if you need to start moving the leg, and you see, even it's a little uncomfortable, I know I need to do this to mobilize. If I run away from it, it's going to get bigger. And guess what? In a daily I don't even feel this, but now this is giving me information. So I'm trying to see where this is going to take me. And when I feel a little uncomfortable, I'm trying to work with the discomfort, but I'm not backing away. When I need a break, I'll just take a break here to recover my nerve system. Why? Because we store a lot of emotions in the head. Also, one more thing, where your block is where your psoas muscle inserts into. Okay, that comes all the way from your front of your spine here, goes through the hip and the leg. So 3 joints. So those muscles, the psoas especially, is the fight and flight. And oftentimes it stays in that mode all the time. That's going to affect our emotions and our physical being. So breathe here, liberate. Explore straightening and bending your leg, keeping the pressure. Explore lifting your ankle up and down. And explore just staying still. Relax your shoulders. Open your mouth if you feel like a lot of tension there. And now you already know wherever you are is radiating through your whole body, but we also opening, resetting the hip. Little hula hoop with your hip. Stick your tushy in and out a little. Okay, now come up. Take the block lower, right above your knee. Take your hand on top, straighten, and bend. Straighten. Okay, if you have knee issues here, this is hydrating, giving you a little space. When those tendons and the tissue around the bones and the muscles get tight, it creates inflammation there. So breathe. Feel free to circle your ankle. You're moving slow. Excellent. Release. Come up. We're going to take that Pilates ball right under the armpit. Scoot your hips down without moving the ball so your waistline is long. You still have your little noodle there. Okay? And now I'm going to bend my right leg, make a pillow with my right hand on my thigh. Crash the ball. And then after a while, you might stay here. You start to shift your chest right and left. You have to move slow and you have to put pressure on the ball. And just pressing on the ball is going to help you a lot. And then you breathing. When you breathe, you're able to go even further. And when you find the stillness, rather than moving all the time, you're also finding stillness in your mind. You're able to sit with yourself for a little period of time to reset. You can turn your left heel in and out. That might help you to release something. Just tick-tock your left heel as you put pressure there on the noodle, and that might help you release some tension. Very nice. Slowly come up. We're finding the ball or the noodle. Okay, if you're doing the noodle, no ball. Just stay there, bend your right leg, and you can bend, you can turn right and left, or you're taking your ball under your left thigh. Bend your right leg and now put the big ball under your sternum, somewhere there. Bring your elbows in front of your shoulders this time, and then rock up and down. Go slow. Turn your toes one way, and then another. Explore and notice what gives you the best feedback. Your glutes slightly engaged. If you have your noodle, maybe move your noodle a little higher or lower and explore. Good. Slowly, slowly, you're gonna take that ball, tennis ball, the Pilates ball, right on the left side of your belly button. Okay, right above the hip. Rest on your left arm. And now you're gonna move your left glute in and out, or just stay there, crush that ball. Press the hip bone as well. And maybe you do like a little circle with your pelvis. And now this helps you to open your low back, to reset your hips as well. Press the ball and wiggle your hips is a great advice, because if there's any little pull tissue on pulling on a nerve, pressing a nerve, it creates a lot of headaches. So sometimes just by shifting, wiggling your hips, you're constantly hydrating and freeing that tissue. Visualize your bones inside of you are just trying to be free as you're circling your body, like you're worming your body. Okay, slowly come up. Oh my goodness. All right. Reset. Take your noodle along your spine, right toward your tailbone, and take your Pilates ball under your cervical spine again. Oh yeah, lift and lengthen your tailbone. Walk your feet slightly forward. If you want to straighten your legs, you can. For me, I feel like my spine is happier when my knees slightly bend with this position. And then just shimmy your hips right and left. Notice you're pressing your upper back, your mid back. You're pressing your hips, your cervical spine. Notice the vibrations in your body, where the blood flow and your fluids in your body flowing through you like a little river flow with less traffic. Take all the goodness of your practice today, invest it. It's already invested, but remember to keep it invested mindfully inside of you, especially when you get off your mat. When you just allow your practice to be forgettable, it's exactly what it does. It's just forgettable. But if what you invest, you keep close to you, you grow, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally and spiritually. Now move the ball out of your way and move the noodle out of the way just to see how your body feels. Now stretch your legs out. And notice the freedom you've been able to create for yourself. Chin, excuse me. Bend your knees, roll over to the side. Ay, ay, ay. And come up to a seat. Bring your palms together. If you get a little sore is not a bad thing. Sometimes your body needs a stretch from the stretch. When I say stretch, I would say go ahead and put the noodle or the ball or any of those, hydrate your tissue a little more and it will release way faster, okay? So just to let you know, in case, we take a deep inhale and we take a deep exhale with great and deep gratitude to each and every one of you. And more importantly, be grateful for yourself, for showing up, for doing this beautiful work for longevity and a happier life. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.